What is going on, you beautiful people, and what is up, Leaf Nation? Welcome back. It's your host, Chris, here. Let's talk about last night's embarrassing performance. Yes, you heard me. Embarrassing performance. I hate to break it to you, Leaf fans, but you know what? A lot of people are panicking. I'm not going to sit here and panic yet. It's only Game 7 of the regular season. Like, it just started last week. Or 2 weeks ago. They are 3-1. We're fourth in our division, and I think we're only four points out from top spot. So you know what? I'm not 4 or 5 from top spot. So I'm not sitting here putting the panic button on yet. Like half you guys out there are. Like, shit happens, man. Like, yeah, it's embarrassing that they lost 5-2. Like, but you know they're gonna come over. They're gonna come over. Like, they've done it in the past. But look at last year. They were horrible at this time, and look what happened. You end up winning the President's Trophy and going on to the second round and then losing in Game 7 in the second round. But whatever, that's a different story. But anyways, let's get into this game, shall we? John Tavares gets his fourth goal of the season, assisted by OEL and Willie Nylander. And then second period didn't look good for us because it was all of the New Jersey Devils. They came back and scored 3 goals on us. And then Michelli gets on the board, gets his first goal, assisted by Nylander and Tavares. That's funny. And then New Jersey scores another one, and then in the third period, the empty netter for Jack Hughes gets his hat trick. Max Domi goes to the box for roughing. Matthews for hooking, and Simone Benoit for unsportsmanlike conduct in a fight. Too late for that. Shots on goal. 25 for the Leafs and 35 for the New Jersey Devils. I'll get into that in a minute. Hitting 22 for the Leafs and 21 for New Jersey. Face-offs, 27 for New Jersey and 28 for us. Power plays. A key thing for the Leafs to learn how to do a lot better than what they have. Think they're 1 for 11 on the power play so far this year. Yeah, special teams, yeah. More like special players. But anyways, the Leafs had 2 opportunities, capitalized on 0. New Jersey had 2 opportunities and they got 1 power play goal. Funny how that works, eh? When you're on the power play, right? You try to put it in, but Leafs can't figure that out yet. Penalty minutes, 11 apiece. 11 for the Leafs and 11 for New Jersey. Giveaways, 17 for the Leafs and 25 for New Jersey. Takeaways, 7 for the Leafs and 6 for New Jersey. And block shots, 16 for the Leafs and 17 for New Jersey. Okay, let's get back to that one top there. The shots on goal. The only way that you're going to win a hockey game is if you put more shots on goal. 25 is not good enough. Your power play is not good enough. When you're on the power play, you're supposed to shoot at the net, to get a goal, not do all these fancy little plays and passes and look for a highlight reel. How about just shoot at the net, because good things happen. You get that good balance, or you get the guy in front and Bob's your uncle. But no, the Leafs love doing the fancy shit. Mitch Marner's not here. You don't need to look for the fancy stuff anymore. Shoot! Everybody knows how to shoot. You make the NHL to do one thing. What's that? To play games and eventually win a Stanley Cup. Right? Well, shoot the puck. Craig Berube said that he was enough was enough. He was embarrassed by his team. Well, Craig Berube, the only thing I can say about that, pal, is that third period when you had the Matthews line, but you decided to switch everybody on that line, other than Matthews and Nyes, but you took off Max Domi, you put Marner there, not Marner. You put Nylander there, you put Tavares there, you put Michelli there. Steven Lorenz there. Well, you know what? When you put the blender out to the top line, it doesn't work. You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it with the same players. When you put who's on there, you put Max Domi back on that line. It didn't do anything. Okay, so you switched out, but you didn't give it a full period, like you did for Max Domi. The first and second period you had Max Domi on there, and then the third period you put the blender out. Well, you know what? It doesn't work like that way. It takes time for these guys to connect and everything. So you know what? Partially the blame is on you, buddy. I hate to say it, but you're the coach. Like, you got to have these guys ready, and you didn't. And the other part is Matthews. Matthews is the captain of the team. Well, go out there and set the tempo, set the tone of the hockey game. Find a way. All good captains find a way to lead their team. Like Matthews, a -2 tonight. He only had 3 shots, 1 block, 1 hit. Played 21 minutes tonight. Morgan Riley, another guy. Morgan Riley said that in the press conference or after the game, the interview and everything like that, he said that he feels a little jealous about the Blue Jays. Okay, then do something about it. If you feel jealous of the Blue Jays actually having success, then how about you take your jealousy, put it on the ice, and do something about it. Same with Matthews, same with Nylander, Tavares, everybody. If you guys are jealous about the Blue Jays going off to the World Series in a very long time, then do something about it. Get pissed off on the ice, put pucks in the back of the net. Actually win a hockey game for once. Yeah, I know that we're 3-3 or 3-1. I know it's only game number 7 of the season, but you know what? This game right here was more embarrassing, and then the Detroit's when you lost both those games, one in overtime and one in regulation. So I hate to say it, but wake the hell up. Show some drive, show some determination, some passion for the fan base and for the hockey. If you don't want to, then get the hell out of here. Ask for a trade, get out of here. Bring in somebody else that has heart and devotion and that wants to fucking win. Pardon my French, but I'm a little worked up. All right, and Anthony Stolarz, you call out your team, and then you lay an egg. You lay an egg. This is the things that the Leaf fans are supposed to get from you. You call out your team, but then you don't play. You play horrible. Like, what was your thing? Let's see here. Saves. You made 30 saves. 30 saves last night. Shots against 34. Your save percentage is 0.882. You played 58 minutes. Okay, 58 minutes. You saved 30 goals or 30 shots. Okay, but you allowed 34. But it's not just on you. Our defense was all over the place. Our defense was scattered brain. Same with our offense. Our offense that didn't do absolutely nothing out there other than Nylander and Michelli, of all people. Michelli has 1 goal in 7 games. 1 goal in 7 games, okay? Matthews wasn't there. Nyes was a -3 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A -3 tonight. That's not very good. But anyways, you know what? It is what it is. The next 2 games are Friday and Saturday against the Buffalo Sabres. I do expect you guys to win both games. No excuses. It's the Buffalo Sabres. I don't care what anybody says. You got to be both. You got to be both days with the same team. You're in Buffalo Friday, blow them out. Saturday, you're back home in Toronto. Guess what? You got to win both those games. And if you don't win none of those games, then you know what? Maybe management needs to sit down and see who's going to be accountable and who's going to be the odd man out, and trade his ass out of town. Hate to break it to you guys, but yeah, like I said, Game 7. It's only Game 7 of the regular season, but still, Come on, wake up. You're better than this. Well, I think you're better than this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the stupid one. But anyways, let me know down in the comment section what you guys thought about this game. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tell all your friends. I'm a Crazy Leaf fan. I'm passionate about my team. I hate when they lay an egg like this. It's embarrassing. It sucks. You're throwing away points. You're throwing away points. Like I said, you know what? You have Buffalo Friday, Buffalo Saturday. I expect you guys to win both those games. It is what it is. But anyways, you guys have yourself a wonderful night. Go Leafs, go.